Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Now, in this video, I want to talk about federal government's discrepancies in the management of natural resources in Nigeria. While federal government is fixated in resources in southern Nigeria, it has turned a blind eye to resources being mined or being exploited in northern Nigeria, which is actually what is fueling banditry and insurgency in many parts of the north. Now, what drew my attention to this is the news report that the Bauchi state government has banned traditional rulers from issuing mining consent. Now, according to the report, the Bauchi state government has stopped traditional rulers from giving mining consent letters to prospective investors in their communities. The State Commissioner for Natural Resources, Mewada Bello, disclosed this in a statement made available to reporters in Bauchi State. He said, henceforth, it is illegal for individuals, groups, or traditional heads to issue consent letter to any investor without obtaining clearance from the State Ministry of Natural Resources. Bello said the decision was to address the effect of environmental degradation associated with mining activities coupled with security challenges. Now, this information is loaded with a lot of issues. First is the acknowledgement that traditional rulers and communities have been issuing mining licenses to investors. And that is why in many of these communities you see Chinese, Indians, and what have you, mining, doing all kinds of mining activities. And this is not only an isolated incident in Bauchi. The same thing is happening in Zamfara, it's happening in Niger, it's happening all over the northern Nigeria. And what they are mining are precious metals, precious resources that could have added value to the economy of Nigeria. Now, these things are being mined by illegal miners who are getting licenses to mine in their communities without reverting to the federal government. Now, this is obviously illegal. But the issue is this: why is federal government turning blind eye to this kind of activities going on in northern Nigeria, and which I told you earlier on is fueling insecurity in northern Nigeria, but is more fixated in oil exploitation and exploration in southern Nigeria, especially in Niger Delta in particular. Okay? Now, Niger Delta states include not just states that are in South-South, but also states that are in Southeast, that are also oil-producing states. And I can tell you for free, no local government chairman, talk more of a traditional ruler, can issue licenses for operators to exploit crude oil in South or Southeast, or for that matter, the Southwest. Because we have Ondo, which is an oil producing state in Southwest, which has now been joined by Lagos State. So why is federal government allowing this kind of activities to be going on in the north, turning a blind eye to it? And it has also been blamed as part of the reason why there is so much insecurity in the north. Because many of the places where this crisis of banditry are rampant are said to have a lot of these resources, okay, including gold and what have you. So why is federal government like this, allowing non-state actors to be exploiting the resources of this nation that could add to the development of the country, pretending as if he's not aware of what is going on there. Meanwhile, it is up in arm to deal with anybody who try to do anything like oil bunkering or whatever. Not that I support oil bunkering, no. I will never support an illegality. But what I'm saying is, it's just an indication of how lopsidedness the laws about the resources of Nigeria had become. Okay? Everything is centered around caging the oil sector so that even the communities from where the oil are coming from cannot get anything out of it without participating in a form of illegality, like what we are seeing in many parts of Niger Delta, which has also led to illegal refineries, destruction of the environment, and what have you. Because it appears the federal government is not paying attention to this. Perhaps that was why the Bauchi state government decided to say enough is enough, and it has made this public. But what this statement reveals is that across northern Nigeria, people are involved in exploitation of solid minerals without the consent of the federal government. Because from the statement of the Bauchi state government, you can see that they said traditional rulers can no longer give consent without the approval of the state government. And you now ask yourself, is the mines, minerals in the land in the north belonging to state governors or belonging to the state government or belong to the federal government? By the Mining Act of Nigeria and everything else, and the Land Use Act, all these any mineral under the ground of any place in Nigeria belongs to the federal government. Why is federal government not doing something about solid mineral in the north that are being mined by non-state actors and are being given license by traditional rulers and even state governments without federal government being in the picture? This is one of the areas of negligence of federal government that need to be addressed if really we are serious to diversify our economy, and not so that it wouldn't be just an oil-dependent economy. That is my take. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.